Bam, what's going on? I'm so grateful. I'm so excited and elated that you've joined me today. Listen, this is going to be a brand new segment on my YouTube channel, and it's going to be specifically for you. No, not so that you can get out of doing your work, but so that you can be equipped for the next level in life that you're going to. Didn't you know that you're on your way to another graduation? And I know you may not be in the 12th grade, you may not be in the 8th grade, you may not be in the 5th grade, but you're on your way to a new level. And what I've learned in life is that you have to be equipped. And I'm not talking about just pumped up. I don't want you to just feel good. I want you to know what it is that you are going towards. So you've got to get that good knowledge here, baby. I'm giving you practical tools so that you can implement for the future that you're going to, because it's bright. All right, y'all, listen, today's episode, we're going to be talking about a really, really interesting topic. It's probably one that you may not have dived into really deeply, but today we're diving in deep. And next week we're diving in deep. And every single week of the semester we're diving in, and we're going to be talking about a very, very special topic. Could you guess what it is? Yeah, that's right. We're talking about you. So listen, let's get into it right now, because I don't want you to think that you're going to get out of that work that you got to do. Listen, today's episode is going to be specifically about goal setting. It doesn't even matter that you may have set those same goals before. We're going to dive a little bit deeper today, and I'm going to give you what it is you need to not only set those SMART goals, but achieve them. All right, so let's get into it right now. All right, so listen, the first thing that I want you to incorporate in your goal setting. Now, listen, this may be arguable from some people, but that's fine. I'll go to bat with you. Like, I need you to know this. This is the first most important thing that I want you to incorporate in the goals that you're going to be setting for this school year. Number one, I need you to set some really lofty goals. I'm talking about so high that you're almost nearly afraid to tell people about the things that you want to achieve. The reason why is because it's going to give you a target to hit. It's going to give you something to strive for every single day. What you've got to understand, right, is that there are going to be things and people, and I'm sure you probably already recognize those things. They are on social media. They may be on the TV that you watch. Those things that are dark and gloomy, they're going to try and steal your hope, right? But when you have that lofty goal set in front of you, that is going to reinstill that sense of hope inside of you. It's going to give you something to fight for. If I can take your hope away, then I can take you out of the game. You won't be able to play anymore. Do you hear what I'm telling you? So number one, I need you to set some very high and lofty goals. They definitely should be academic to an extent. Like, I need you to strive for academic excellence. It may not be straight A's. It may be simply passing all of your classes, right? But once you pass all of them, let's set another goal for the next quarter and for the next semester to get all of those passing grades to all C's or all B's or all A's. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So if you're already like a C or B student, I want you to set it to the next level so that you can go higher, so that you can get stronger and be better academically. In addition to what I said before, I want you to set lofty goals because it's going to begin to form a new identity in you. Yeah, that's right. Like, your friends and even some of your family members may still look at you as little Johnny. They may still look at you as little Tierra. They may still look at you as little Jordan, but that's not who you are anymore. You are the one who's achieving that new degree. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Setting those lofty goals is going to instill a new sense of identity in you. And it's got to start there first. Before anybody else sees it, you've got to see it. Before anybody else knows it, you've got to know it. And it's got to be fortified inside of you first, so that when everyone else sees, they will say to themselves, who is this new manner of student? Who is this new manner of athlete? This guy used to get all C's. Now he's getting straight A's. Yeah. This girl didn't even know how to play that instrument. Now she's a master. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I need you to set some lofty goals, and I want you to be almost afraid to tell people about them, because it's going to be somebody completely different that they're talking to. The final thing that I want you to incorporate when you're actually setting your goals for this year is that I want you to physically write them down. I know we are in a technological age. I know that everything is virtual. I know that you are probably even learning virtually right now, but I want you to go old school, right? I want you to go old school and physically write your goals down on a piece of paper. Here's another step that I want you to take. I want you to keep that piece of paper that you wrote those goals down on you at all times. Like, I need you to stay strapped with it, right? And you notice how I said stay strapped. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, and some of y'all don't know, right? It's just an analogy. Relax, all right? I'm telling you to stay strapped with them because those goals are going to be a weapon for you. When things come in your way to try to distract you from the thing that you're trying to achieve, you're going to have that tangible piece of paper on you to remind you of where you're trying to go. You're going to have that tangible piece of paper on you to remind you of who is stirring up inside of you. Listen to what I'm telling you, because there are going to be identities that try to engulf. There are going to be identities that try to overtake the new identity that's being formed in you. It's like a baby. Babies are fragile and they need to be protected. So I need you to keep that piece of paper on you so that your new identity can be protected. So listen, I'm going to get out of here now, but next week we're going to take it to another level. I'm going to teach you how to create a vision board for yourself. But since it's COVID-19 and we're socially distancing, we're going to do it on another level. We're going to do it virtually. So make sure you tune in for another episode of Caps and Gowns TV, the Student Success Series. It's going to be an amazing time. No, you're not going to miss any of your work, but you are going to be equipped to go to that new level in life. Do me a favor before you go. Let all of your friends, family, and teachers know that this is the Caps and Gowns TV show, where we're providing inspiration and motivation in preparation for your next graduation.